Now here's Gordon. Passes it to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Jazz. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Mitchell wide open. And Utah, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. And it's Conley penetrating. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 7. Odd pass to Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Gobert. Fires from the line. Again, the Nuggets score.
Oh, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Gordon with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, an explosive player on the drive. When Barton puts it on the deck, the defense knows they're in trouble. On their heel.
Both free throws good from Barton. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Conley.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. There's the triple. Jokic against Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Barton. The Nuggets with another miss. From deep three-point range.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end. Always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
And so it's Utah. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
That one goes. Count it.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Conley against Murray. Mitchell a screen on Murray. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Fires from deep. Barton with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Jokic against Mitchell. From the line, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gobert back to Conley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray surveying the D. Gordon against Bogdanovich. The feed to Murray. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break, here we go. Jumps up, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Outside Gordon. The pass to Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Gordon missing. Jazz leading by 10. To the middle. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. Gobert the pass to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Gobert's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Conley. He's got 7. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Barton against Mitchell. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
It's Porter outside. No good on the shot. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley with it. Outguarded by Murray. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. O'Neal inside. He's against Jokic. Back to O'Neal. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Dishes to Gordon. Porter kicks to Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark. Mitchell with it. Going inside. No good on that one. Murray with the defensive effort. Now here's Barton. And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting with a comfortable lead. Up. All right, David, thank you.
The Jazz, 28.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at point guard. Now here's Whiteside. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pascal's shot is off.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
On the wing, Morris jacks up a three. Here's Najee. Off the left rim and out. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. With the drive. Takes it off the glass. Clarkson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Jazz.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
And the wide open shot from Morris. From outside off the mark. Jazz leading by 16. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Whiteside, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Morris, he feeds it to Forbes. Outside, Green. Pass to Cousins. And stolen by Whiteside. Moving it up. Morris with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 18. Cousins with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Najee passes to Cousins. Here's Najee. Denver passing it around. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Morris. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Denver shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Pascal, the Jazz with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Gets an open look and hits. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept the support role at this stage in his career.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's Clarkson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 6.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A 3 from Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pascal kicks to Whiteside. Over Morris. And the jam by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Forbes. And here is Cousins. He's covered by Whiteside from down low. And the shot is long. Jazz leading by 22. Clarkson right side. Down low. And the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got his first points of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Forbes. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
The A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Nuggets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good from Morris.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And Morris drops them both. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Barton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And so it's Utah, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Denver now. It's an 18-point game. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Murray outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Mitchell. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it to Murray. Jokic against Bogdanovic. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. And it's off from 3-point range. To the paint, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Mitchell outside. To the middle, and stolen by Gordon. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The drive by Jokic. Murray outside. Bogdanovic against Gordon. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Jazz leading by 14. And here is Conley. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Jokic high post. Gobert on him. Jokic with a screen on O'Neal. Here's Porter. Denver the rebound. Back to Jokic. Clock at 4. Murray dishes to Porter. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovic against Gordon. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Goes to
11 points for Conley. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovic wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
And a nice, smooth, soft stroke for Bogdanovic. That stroke is pure.
Here's Murray. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mike Conley.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Jokic against Gobert. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Now O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
The pass to Gobert. Fires for three. Off the mark.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
stuff, Allie. Thanks.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Murray. Barton finds Murray. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Paul. The Suns clear it. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Out to the right wing. Here's Johnson. Jokic against Ayton. Back to Johnson. Outside Booker. Fires. High post. That one off the back iron and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And it's Booker again missing. Right side Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Fires the 3. Jokic, no good. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Booker with it. The 3 is up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Gordon. Bridges against Murray. The kick out to Paul. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Outside Murray. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Inside. Here's Barton. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges with it. Checked by Murray. The 3 is up. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over-the-back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Pass to Bridges. Paul with it. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Now Gordon. And here's Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doesn't go for him.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Bridges, here we go.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Jokic in the post. He's covered by Ayton. Jokic, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The kick out to Paul. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly, puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
On the wing, Porter. To the inside. Gordon finds Jokic. Back to Gordon. Down low. Barton with it. Now guarded by Ayton. A shot to stop the drought. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Out to Bridges. Gordon with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. The 3. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. From deep. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Murray passes to Barton. Misses the 3. The Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jokic finds Porter. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Johnson. The bank shot, no good. Right side Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Johnson. And it's Paul off the drive. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Now here's Murray. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Yeah, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
Paul into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
Paul against Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the middle aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number 1, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Paul with it. It's Booker on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the
It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Murray from outside. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bridges finds Ayton. Booker with it. Shoots over Barton.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Payne against Murray. Pass to Shamet. There's 45 seconds left in the second. Here's Craig. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Oh, deflected. Crowder with a steal. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Here's Barton. Out to Gordon. Takes it inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, clear the runway, gentlemen. Aaron Gordon decided to finish with authority.
Payne, pass to McGee. Gordon with a steal. To the paint. And he can't get that one.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
And so that brings the first. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Landry Shamet. Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Payne in at the point. McGee has an open look. Doesn't go that time. And Denver the other way now.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Najee. Now here's Morris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. Oh, great D that time from Craig. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Now here's Crowder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Payne with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
In transition, here come the Suns. And here's Crowder from the arc. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Forbes. Here's Najee. Back to Forbes. Clock at 6. Green in the post. Working on McGee. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Suns leading. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Craig. 4-3. That shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. So it's Denver now, coming off a Suns make. Morris can't hit.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Payne drives to the hoop. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. On defense, the Nuggets. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Craig against Cousins. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Payne against Morris. Here's Crowder. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 11.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Morris. Pass to Cousins. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Crowder inside, guarded by Morris. Crowder, that's good.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Morris with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Here's Cousins. On the take. Ooh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Suns substitution.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Bridges. Pass to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. And here's Paul, defended by Murray. Good chance here for Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Three-pointer, Bridges. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Paul. There's a screen. And there's the drive, and the bucket is good.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Porter. And here's Gordon. Outside for Porter. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. Misses off the left iron.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Booker for three, drills it from deep. And the Suns lead by 17.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. Really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
And here's Gordon from the arc. The Suns clear it. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Paul passes to Johnson. The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Back to Murray. Count that bucket.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Porter a screen. Here's Jokic. Stolen by Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Inside. Can't complete the lob. And the Suns with possession. Bridges passes to Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Jokic finds Porter. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Paul. Up and in on the layup. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Chris Paul.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Johnson. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Now here's Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And stolen by Jokic. Here we go, one-on-one. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon's got space. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. And here's Paul. Bridges outside. From deep three-point range, off on that one. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win to walk into enemy territory.
coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. Now here's Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Powell. 4 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Powell with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Passes it to Doncic for the 3. Barton with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Jokic with the bucket.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Doncic way outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Powell with the steal. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Barton. Puts it up from 12. And it's Doncic missing. Down low. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic outside. Inside. Powell. That's good.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Jokic against Powell. Outside Porter. Floats it up for Jokic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Finney-Smith passes to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. Powell kicks to Bullock. Back to Powell. Jokic with the steal. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doncic looking it over. And there's the drive. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the leap, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
Now, here's Jokic. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Driving inside. Great D that time from Powell.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Doncic against Gordon. Right at the free throw line. That one rolling around and rims out.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Powell kicks to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so Powell nails both of them. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Jokic against Powell. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Powell with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Murray. Finney-Smith passes to Brunson. Bullock with it. Porter's there. No good. Shot missing. And Denver the other way now. Wide open look here for Murray. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 5. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lets it go from deep. Doncic, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. And it's good, 2 points. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, well, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now here's Barton. After Luka Doncic's miss, here's Gordon. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Ring shot on the way. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here is Porter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jokic kicks to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Jokic finds Porter, takes it inside. They shoot again, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jokic.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. For Dallas, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Here's Finney-Smith.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Murray for 3. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Back to Brunson. He kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Nuggets trail. Gordon dishes to Barton. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Now here's Bullock. Started by Porter. Bullock passes to Brunson. Powell with the screen to the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Murray. Drops in the tray. Murray's got 5.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Brunson kicks to Powell. He dishes it to Doncic. For Murray. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Powell. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Here's Barton. Here's Jokic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter. Murray against Doncic. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Jokic passes to Murray. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks ahead.
19.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
Mavericks 20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Monte Morris, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot. And here are the Mavericks now. Denver able to drain the 3. Green passes to Bertans. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Morris with the ball. Here's Najee. A shot off that time, and it's Dallas the other way. On the wing, Hardaway. Ripped away. Here we go, one-on-one.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. There's the pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Forbes. Here's Najee. Bertans defending. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cousins. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First team foul.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Marjanovic. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the rejection by Cousins. A three from Morris. Passes it to Najee. And here is Cousins. Bertans defending. The drive by Cousins.
Man, when he's attacking, Cousins is a locomotive that cannot be stopped. I love how he got all the way in there for the jam.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. They get it again. Out to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. And the rejection by Cousins.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Green.
2 minutes.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Cousins kicks to Forbes. And the three off target. Mavericks trail by 3. Hardaway outside. Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
1:31 left in the third. Here's Najee. Bertans defending. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And here is Hardaway. Marjanovic kicks to Hardaway. Morris against Dinwiddie. Here's Najee. And the layup is good. Najee's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Marjanovic is screen on Morris. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Now here's Cousins. Morris finds Cousins. Outside, Green. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
A nice job of scanning the floor on the pick and roll, and then Cousins terrific at rolling hard after the screen.
16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Forbes with the rebound. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Jokic. And a missed layup. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Nuggets leading by 5 on the floor for Dallas. They've got fouled. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Now here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Doncic against Murray. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And Murray's showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor.
Now, here's Doncic driving the lane, and it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Murray for three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Murray against Doncic. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. And we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Powell with his screen on Porter. Got a piece of it. Martin with it. He's picked up by Doncic, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Puts it up. The Mavericks pull it in. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Doncic outside. From deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Murray finds Gordon. Drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Murray surveying the D. Stolen away. There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic from deep three-point land. Jokic grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Denver.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jokic.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Murray. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
From deep three-point range, out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Off target with the 3. Outside Conley. He takes it in, down low. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Outside Murray, and stolen by Gobert. From deep. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
And here's Jokic. Gordon outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Conley comes up empty down low. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Jokic, high post. Barton finds Jokic. Back to Barton. Fires for 3. Jokic passes to Gordon. Going inside. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. And stolen by Gobert. And they're running. Here's Mitchell. Tipped. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. Conley against Murray. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Now here's Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Now here's Jokic. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jokic with it. Defended by Gobert. Jokic passes to Gordon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Three-pointer O'Neal. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. An open look for Porter. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Gobert. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Three-pointer O'Neal on target from range. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Now here's Porter, 6 to shoot. And it's Jokic off the drive. Count it.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just rush off the foul from the opposition.
Utah trailing here. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. There's the triple. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's got 6 points.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Murray from outside. The rebound by Bogdanovic. From deep. No luck on that one. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front. They're up by 2.
Your Jazz Dancers. Your Jazz Dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in it to 5, roaming the paint.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Utah leading. On the wing, Mitchell launches a 3. Jokic grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Out to the right wing. Gordon against Bogdanovic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets with another miss. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Barton against Mitchell. Back to Conley. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Barton outside. Outside Porter. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovic. Driving inside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Porter. Up and over Conley. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Murray. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Mitchell. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
And stolen by Gobert. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Conley against Murray. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Lays out. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. 52 seconds left in the first half. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And Conley grabs the miss.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to the wing. Jokic finds Porter. Gordon on the wing. And that one's long.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Gordon with a steal. Here's Porter. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Utah closing out this. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Rudy Gay, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clarkson attacking. Pass to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. Over Jokic. Whiteside can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Come on, get down for your attention.
Ooh, poked away. Back to Morris. This one for 3. No good there. And Utah will come the other way. Now here's Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. It's rebounded by Najee. In transition, here come the Jazz. He launches a 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
Udoka Azubuike. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
The Nuggets shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Cousins. Morris, right side, takes a 3. The rebound by Whiteside. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Clarkson attacking. Here's Azubuike, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Clarkson outside. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside for Green. Pass to Najee. And here's Cousins. Gay with the defensive effort. Clarkson outside. And down it goes. 2 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Defensive foul.
And that one falls for Clarkson. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And another miss by Denver. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Whiteside. Rebounded by Cousins. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morris outside. Fires it.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning. Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Clarkson outside. And that one is hammered home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Forbes. Morris outside. Clock at 6. Here's Najee. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Gay outside, launches it. And he gets it back. Clarkson outside. Back to Gay. Clock at 4. And the shot goes in. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Yeah, despite the injuries he suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
On the wing, Forbes. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And it's Denver with a rebound. On the wing, Forbes. From outside the arc. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. The Jazz shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Whiteside with it. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
You have to like that move by Forbes. The dribble drive adding dimension to his game.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Good work defensively by Cousins.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
To the middle. Cousins with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
Coaches have raved about this. Cousins' ability to have active hands and come up with strips.
1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Utah Jazz leading.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Well, the Nuggets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside Porter. To the inside. They kick it out to Murray. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Over Bogdanovich.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovich. He was in great position.
A kick out to Conley. From outside, off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Order the pass to Barton. And again, Denver no good. For Utah, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Gobert with a screen on Murray. And that one's good. Mitchell.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Here's Jokic. Offensive board. Off target at the rim. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Gordon. Looking to get it going. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Barton. Here's Murray. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Conley passes to Gobert. Left side Mitchell. Uncovered. Tipped away.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
From deep three-point range, Jokic grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Rebound by the Nuggets. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the lob! Now Conley. From deep, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Gordon with it. From deep three-point range, off the mark. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this. Allie, thank you.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Offensive rebound. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Here's Paul. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And there's the feed to Porter. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now here's Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. Johnson wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Ayton with it. Now guarded by Murray. And stolen by Gordon. Paul against Murray. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
To the paint. Porter finds Murray. Lock at 6. Outside Gordon. Over Johnson. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
No good from Booker. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Murray.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul, always on the surface with him, getting right up on him and not giving him an inch of space to get the shot off.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges outside. Now the pass to Ayton. Booker against Barton. 5 to shoot. Jokic with the steal. Gordon kicks to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the
The shot will not fall. Bridges with some nice defense.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Suns on defense. Murray the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Gordon. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And that one, good.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Takes a step back. Paul outside. Pass to Johnson. Spins. Back to Paul. There's the drive. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the basket by Johnson.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Porter against Bridges. Porter dishes to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Suns trail by 5. And here is Paul on the wing. Johnson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Ayton against Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Ayton.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Porter. Porter, a screen on Johnson. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Gordon finds Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Off target with his 3. The Suns trailing. Booker in the post. Barton defending. No good from Booker.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jokic, no good. Jokic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Bridges against Murray. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Murray against Paul. Ayton a screen on Barton. And here's Booker from the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Paul with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Deflects the pass. Bridges kicks to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Over Gordon, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 minutes.
Ball against Porter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 6. Barton outside. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Barton wide open. He fires. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Barton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets. And the Suns call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns dancers.
1:32 left in the first half.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Now here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Booker in the corner. Call with the screen for Booker. He kicks it to Ayton. And just miss after miss right now. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Paul. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Murray. And now it's an 11-point Denver lead. Ayton a screen on Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Hey, you know, when it comes to the pick and roll, Chris Paul does it with precision. His timing, impeccable.
Ball against Murray. Outside Gordon. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Murray finds Gordon. Now Jokic fires the 3. That shot no good. Pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shoots. Kept alive. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Jokic. Kicks to Murray. There's the 3. That shot off. And so that's the end of the first half. Denver on top. They lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
19.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne. Then it's Jay Crowder, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Šarić in at the power forward. Cousins inside. McGee's there. And Cousins throws it down hard.
Boogie Cousins shaking it up a little bit with a dynamic throwdown.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Out to Šarić. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here we go. Najee, good.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Payne up top, covered by Morris. Sharge outside. Crowder inside. Guarded by Green. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
To the wing right side. Passes to Najee. Back to Cousins. Morris passes to Cousins. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Payne looking around. Outside Crowder. Now Shamet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Crowder finds Shamet. From deep. And he gets it back. Shamet on the wing. Here he goes. To the left side wing. Charge has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Charge has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morris outside. Jeff Green on the wing. The pass to Forbes. Now Cousins. On the wing, Morris. Over Payne. Morris, no good. Suns trail by 6. And here's Payne. McGee sets the pick for Payne. Pass to Shamet. Tries the spin move. Three-pointer, Crowder. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Morris right side. And Jeff Green the bucket on the assist by Morris. Green's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Payne out to Sharge. Pass to Payne. Fires the three. Morris with the rebound. Denver leading by 8.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Murray, good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Booker left side. Johnson sets the screen for Booker. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Suns trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paul against Murray. And it's Paul penetrating, lays it up off the glass.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And Jokic drops them both. The Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Paul against Murray. And here's Johnson outside. Martin with the rebound. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim. One.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And here are the Suns now. 7-point differential. Paul right side, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it, and Barton throws it down.
And this is where Barton does his eating, deep inside, leaping with ease to punch it home.
Booker outside from deep. They get the rebound, and Ayton stays with it.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Ayton against Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And Paul pulls it down.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And this is what you love about a highly skilled. He can face you up, then take you off the bounce.
Jokic against Ayton. Jokic inside, and they double up Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Murray against Paul. Johnson outside. Booker in the corner. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Nuggets leading by 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Porter so fast on the drive that time, really put the defense in a bind, and they had to foul him as a result.
Michael Porter Jr.
And Porter drops them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Ayton a screen on Barton. On the wing, Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And Johnson with the stop.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And taken away by Johnson. On the wing, Booker. Defending. No good from Booker.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Porter with the screen for Gordon. To the inside. Outside for Murray. Paul with the steal. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Booker. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 4 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
And taking a technical there is the last thing we want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2.
Taking a few shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Jokic drops them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Booker outside. Connects from downtown.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Murray with it. A 3. Count it. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
9 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Booker outside. Over Jokic. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now here's Murray. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Paul kicks to Bridges. To Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Porter. And stolen by Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. It's good from long range. And the Suns lead by 1.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Takes the 3. Booker looking around. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3, Bridges gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Jokic against Ayton. Jokic passes to Murray. Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Paul passes to Booker. Johnson outside. Suns moving the ball around. On the wing, Booker. Johnson sends the screen for Booker. And stolen by Barton. Here's Murray. Count it!
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Booker. And stolen by Murray. It's Barton with the drive to the middle. Money!
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Here is Paul. The pass to Booker. Lets it go with a three. And it's Denver with the rebound. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Murray against Paul. Murray left side. And they double up Murray. Shot clock at 5. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Paul with the steal. Timeout call. The Suns. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Booker the pass to Johnson. For 3, Bridges off target from downtown. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They had to scrape and...
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Denver's starting 5. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. And the shot's good. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
The Nuggets on offense. Jokic finds Murray. Gordon outside.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porter. Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
And here's Doncic outside. Barton pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Yep, that one goes.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is up. Porter gets the bucket. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Gordon's got space. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Now here's Murray. Tightly guarded. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Now Brunson. Pass to Powell. And stolen by Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Gordon. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gordon's got 6.
How about the touch and the under-control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
Here's Doncic. Here he goes. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gordon finds Murray. And he's going for the oop here. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And he drives in. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Barton gets it to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Over Murray. That one's wide left.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
From deep, Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Barton against Brunson. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Murray's shot is good.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Doncic. And a nice finish on the layup. Doncic has got 11 points.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And so it's Denver finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And so it's Dallas with it after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Inside. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Doncic against Gordon. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Again, Doncic missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the shot goes. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Clock at 6. Back to Gordon. Can't hit that one. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And it's Doncic missing. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Norris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Pass to Jokic. And that one, good. Jokic has got 5.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Barton against Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Bullock. Let's go with a 3. Powell outside. Over Jokic. Dallas no good that time either.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Doncic, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
To the middle. And stolen by Brunson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Bullock. Second chance shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Up top, Barton. The 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And that one drops for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Jokic against Powell. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Mavs on the run. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Brunson's gotten a second bucket on the night.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Jokic finds Porter. Right wing. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
And here's Doncic. From deep. He can't get it to go. And so it's Denver in a good situation. Up by. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, what we call a smart foul, a part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Green. Back to Marjanovic. And it's Denver with a rebound. They led by as many as 18.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Morris. And he makes it on the layup. Morris has gotten his first basket of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Bertans. He's off on that one. And it's Denver the other way. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
To the paint. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Bertans. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Najee. 4-3. Green against Green. Good on the bucket. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Hardaway. Forbes with the rebound. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Deflects the pass. Here's Dinwiddie. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Over to the wing. Cousins for 3. Dinwiddie against Morris. Down low. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Bertans, the pass to Dinwiddie. Outside for Green. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
They're running. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Morris outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Hardaway, the pass to Green. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the middle. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. Green, the pass to Cousins. With the drive. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Screen by Marjanovic. Inside. Green with the ball. Green picks him up. Cousins. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Gordon, he's checked in for Najee. Michael Porter comes in for Green. Barton, he's checked in for Forbes. And Murray subbed in for Morris. Now here's Doncic. Into the lane. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton's got 4 rebounds now. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Powell, a screen on Murray. Looking to end this cold spell. Doncic outside. Gets a hand on it.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury.
And so it's Denver, looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in it to 5, roaming the paint. Brunson misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the middle. Here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Gordon with it. Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Jokic passes to Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Jokic with it. The kick out to Barton. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Dallas. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, and Doncic puts up a deep 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Yep, count it.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Murray against Doncic. Driving to the basket, and that one's good.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
And here's Barton outside. Murray passes to Jokic. Down low. Here's Gordon. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Barton against Brunson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Doncic outside. For 3. The shot that time not on target. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. From deep 3-point range. Jokic grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Pass to Brunson. Doncic against Murray. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Outside Murray. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jokic, no good. Dallas now, time running out. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Brunson with it, checked by Gordon. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nuggets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Aaron Gordon.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Here's Doncic. That shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way now. They led by as many as 18. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Over Brunson. No good. A bit long that time.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.